Inspired. What does VISALIS stand for? What are we going to do? You know what? The word money never, ever appeared on this document. It never appeared that we're going to get fabulously rich and wear bling and all that other stuff. That wasn't what we were focused on, and that's not what we're focused on now. It was how could we serve? How could we make a difference on the planet? And this community challenge is one of those many ways, but everything we do is built for that level of service. Whether it be to put people of service in beautiful cars or to reward them with enough income so that they can be of greater service and actually fire their boss, or the products that we develop. I mean, I cannot wait till these cookies go mainstream, because I know one thing, and that is children love cookies. I cannot wait to where we're able to shift the social norms. And I want to read to you some of the declarations of this Constitution. Some of them, all of them were written right when we launched this. And I want you to think and reflect about this weekend, and reflect about the things that have come to reality, the things that, based on what you've heard, will come to reality. So think about this. Think about a couple guys about 5 years ago got in a room and said they wanted to do something great, and that they created some principles. And I want you to be the judge of us and this company as to whether or not we are honoring these commitments, whether or not we will continue to honor these commitments, because this is my boss. This is our commitment to you as leaders who have signed on this Constitution right here, the founding individuals that were in that room. This is our boss. These are the values for which we stand for. It's called the Constitution and Declaration of VISALIS Leadership. It was inspired by some rogue individuals that were outcasts, that were casted off to an island somewhere about 400 some odd years ago, and due to the injustices that they were experiencing, decided they were going to create their own very Constitution. And we can proudly sit in this room here today because of those rogue, crazy, lunatic individuals that we call the founding fathers of America. This was inspired by that very document. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all humankind should have an opportunity to pursue life, health, and prosperity. That the foundation of VISALIS community will be based on commitments, principles, declarations as to create security for all its members. The 6 commitments of VISALIS's corporate leadership team are: number 1, we are not the owners of, but rather nurturers of the commitments, principles, and declarations below. We don't own these. We have given these to you. Commitment number 2, we are committed to scientific excellence and will always create the highest quality products backed by the greatest scientific research available. Did we not honor that commitment this weekend? Commitment number 3, it is our duty to be transparent to our distributors, for they are the heart of our cause. Commitment number 4, we are committed to the prosperity of our distributors and will always seek to align ourselves with the point of view of our distributors, therefore constantly improving our distribution systems and tools on his or her behalf. Have we honored that commitment? At the time that we wrote this, there was no such thing as VineNet. There was no such thing as a DVD. We didn't even have one. The time that we wrote this, there was no such thing as the scientific innovations that you see right before you other than the ViPack. Have we honored these commitments? We will continue, by the way, because it is not over. Just like the Constitution of the United States of America is not over, it will always withstand the test of time. And for as long as, I believe, for as long as we are true to this document, we will grow and we will flourish as long as we are true to this document. Commitment number 6. Commitment number 5. We are committed to our customers and will do everything within our power to govern the experience of our customers. Commitment number 6. We will lead our industry through constant technological innovation in support of our distributor partners. Pre-VineNet. Thank you, Nicole. I share that with you. I'm not going to read to you the entire Constitution because I'm going to encourage every single one of you to get one of these. And I'm going to encourage every single one of you to be a part of this very document. Because you are a part of it. What you stand for is a part of it. Your contribution to the cause is a part of it. Your contribution to pioneering this product into your marketplace makes you a part of it. Everything that you've done, everything that I do is a part of this. And I want to read you something radical here at the very bottom, because there's some principles of our community that you should read. But on this foundation, we make three declarations of the ViSalus community. Declaration number one: belief creates reality, purpose creates destiny. One with purpose is inspired with every breath taken. One who is inspired can respire freely. And to respire freely is to truly breathe. The ViSalus community was created to help its members awaken to their purpose and designed to help them find greater meaning so that they can breathe life into others. Can you believe that? Declaration number two: on our cause is one of education, teaching others about health and entrepreneurship. This wasn't written 400 years ago, but a lot of this is coming to reality, and 400 years from now, may we pass this document down to our children's 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 children. The public education system has failed the mass majority. The current system does little to teach us how we can truly unleash our full potential through business ownership, and has failed to teach our families the importance of our personal health. The system has created disempowering belief systems, an academic health crisis, and lack of practical financial understandings for those it governs. We recognize the personal consequences of such lack of knowledge, and therefore have gathered to effectively fulfill the educational void created by this flawed system. We provide such education first to our families, second to our community, third to the United States of America, fourth to the world, and our impact will be felt by all that come within our presence. Is that something to stand for? The last declaration. I'm getting worked up here. This is what a document should do to you that has truth, that vibrates at that level of energy, that has truth in it. When you hear those words, if it hits you, if it gives you the goosebumps, if you feel it, that's the truth that you're feeling. That's the spirit that you're feeling that says, let's go. When I read this document, I mean, nothing's going to stop me now, right? Let's just go to this one last declaration here. Declaration number 3. We celebrate difference. We seek those that are different, those who rise above the rest. We believe those who are different can change the world. Therefore, we seek to provide a community for those that are different. Through unification of the community towards a common cause, we will change the world. You just heard about a commitment to our community. Through unity of our community, we can change the world. And it starts with 100,000 meals. That's a start, right? How many kids are not going to be able to celebrate the holidays like they should because they're going to go hungry because this year is a different year? How many kids get to learn the word recession before they even learn the word education? How many kids need this, whether it be in Michigan or California or wherever? Could be Alabama, could be Atlanta, could be right here in Tampa. How many kids are going to receive the nutrients that they need because this was written 5 years ago? 100,000 meals before the end of the year is the goal. And next year, we want to serve over 1 million. Last paragraph I want to share with you, because when I sat down with the leaders, they said, and I get touched when I think about the experiences and who we are as a company, and they said, Ryan, we're sitting in our office in LA, and these are framed in our office in LA, and they sit there for everyone who comes in. And sometimes it's like you forget that there's principles and purpose right there on that wall. Let's just go read them. And we sat there with our leaders, and we pulled it back out, and we said, all right, who's the next generation of leaders? How is this document going to penetrate the hearts and souls of everyone in this room and academy and everyone who goes home from Academy and who they go home to and the communities that they're a part. And the last part of the Constitution is, we therefore declare the foundation of our community to be the pursuit of individual growth and education, of both entrepreneurship and health, to fill the void of knowledge left by the incomplete education our members have received. All members are empowered to educate themselves and simultaneously educate others around them. All members are empowered to attend the ViSalus educational events for as long as they're in alignment with our core values and the Declaration of Leadership. And I want to thank you for attending this very event, because this event was built for you. It was before the name Fusion Academy existed. It was before the format, the structure, before many of the leaders in this room that we wrote that we are going to create a community of empowerment, and we are going to operate in conjunction with this, and nothing has changed. Not a thing. In fact, we're going to get a lot better at honoring every one of these commitments and seeing these commitments through to your heart, to your community, and your people. I guarantee you that. This is the future of ViSalus. And you are the future of ViSalus. Thank you.